Hey guys, what is going on? Joey Morgan here. Welcome back to Blood Donut Studios, and welcome officially to Bat Month. There is a dog barking profusely outside, but we are here. We are here with Bat Month. This is to celebrate, of course, the release of the new movie, The Batman. All of March will be releasing Batman-related videos, mostly all Fresh Face Comics videos. We've got this video here. We have next episode of Fresh Face Comics talking about Dark Victory. We've got the bonus episode of Fresh Face Comics after that with our review of the Batman. Me and Jacob and his brother will be reviewing that. And then our 12th episode of Fresh Face Comics is another Batman episode after that. So be sure to stay tuned for all of that, all the Batman goodness. I'm very excited for it. Today we're doing another TIERMAKER video. We're talking about Batman movies today. As you can see, I will, as with the last time I did a TIERMAKER video, I'll leave this particular TIERMAKER list, a link to that down in the description below. You can go do that yourself. You can see I've reorganized the tiers how I want to do them here. I changed it to 4 tiers, and I've done them by ratings out of 10. So the bottom tier is 1 to 3 out of 10, then it's 4 to 6 out of 10, then 7 to 9 out of 10, and the top tier is 10 out of 10. That should be like the best of the best right up there. So we're talking about the 8 live-action solo Batman films, so they don't include Batman v Superman on here. I don't consider it entirely a Batman movie myself either, so I wouldn't include it. They also don't include Batman 66, which I think they should. For me, I guess, I don't know, like low 7 to 9 tier, high 4 to 6 tier. It's like a 7 or a 6 out of 10. It's a solid film. I enjoy it. I have a good time with it. So, anyway, on to the actual films that are included on this list. Let's kick it off with Batman 89. I mean, I know where it's going. I guess the debate here is to be what movies go around it and where the other movies land around it. It's a 7 to 9 out of 10. I guess with each tier that I put them into, because there aren't many films to talk about here, so I'll try to go as in-depth as I can in this quick TIERMAKER video with what I can talk about here. Obviously, also, no spoilers for the Batman here. I did see the Batman this past Thursday, but I won't spoil anything, so make sure you go see the film first. Our review of it comes out in 2 weeks, so make sure you've seen it by then. I really hope you have. Anyway, so Batman 89 goes to 7 to 9 tier. It's like a 9 out of 10 for me personally. I absolutely love it. I've always had a very close connection with that film. Batman Returns goes in the same tier. I do have a hard time ranking the two of them side by side, 89 and Returns, because I constantly flip-flop on which I think is better. They're both 9 out of 10 films. I absolutely adore them and all their insane Tim Burton-ness. I would say right now, and like I said, my opinion on which is better changes with the wind, but right now I would say Returns is just the tiniest bit worse than 89. The tiniest bit. They're honestly on the exact same level though for me. So we move into the Schumacher films here next. Oh, the Schumacher films. God, I love Joel Schumacher as a director, but man, I hate these films. Forever goes in 1 to 3. Probably like a 2 out of 10. I don't know. There are a few small things to like in it. And as far as Batman and Robin goes, it goes in the same tier. It's also a 2 out of 10. Here's the thing. Let me explain myself. Batman Forever, I think, is worse. I'll say that right now. I think it's worse. Batman and Robin is better because for me, at least personally, Batman Forever is still trying to like take itself really seriously, and it's just not. And it's trying to like still have this level of dignity. Sorry, I shouldn't say Forever is trying to take itself seriously. It's trying to have this level of dignity that it just doesn't have. At least with Batman and Robin, it throws all that dignity out the window, and you can just have a good time with it. Plus, Arnold Schwarzenegger. And honestly, I think Clooney's a better Batman than Kilmer. And plus, more Michael Gough in Batman and Robin than Forever. So there's that. But yeah, I don't know. They're on the same level, just like with the Burton films. But again, I like Robin just a little bit more because I could at least have fun with that one. Forever just kind of pisses me off. Let's see. Next up, we have the Nolan films. I know exactly what order they go in for me when I rank the 3 of them. I think it's hard to rank them alongside the Burton films, though, because they are so insanely different. Begins, I do think Begins is just it's like 8 or a 9. It could be 8 or a 9 out of 10. I would say just right below the Burton films. It's I absolutely love it. I love all the Nolan films actually. But yeah, so that's where that one goes. That is a motorcycle outside. Jesus Christ. All right. Anyway, next up is The Dark Knight. I mean, it's The Dark Knight. I mean, it's The Dark Knight. What else can I say? It's a 10 out of 10. It's a damn near perfect film. It is a perfect film. What am I kidding? Yeah, I absolutely love it. Everyone should love it. It's The Dark Knight. Dark Knight Rises. Dark Knight Rises. Definitely the weakest of the Nolan trilogy. So it does go below Begins. I debate if I switch between like 7 and 8 out of 10. It is a good film though. I don't dislike it. I think it's a really good film. There are things to dislike in it. But I like a lot in it. I think it's a very fitting end to that trilogy. Anne Hathaway and Tom Hardy are big highlights. Probably the best Michael Caine performance in the 3 films. So there's that. Last up, we have The Batman. I've been thinking about this for the past few days. I'm recording this on Sunday, the day before it comes out. So I've had 3 days to sit on my thoughts on The Batman. I love it. I love it to bits. I'll be going into like completely in depth my thoughts of it on not next Monday after that. I can get dates right. On the 21st, that's when our review of it comes out. Right now, where I stand on it, it is my favorite Batman film. I can say that with absolute certainty. It is my favorite Batman film. I think I've seen a lot of people saying that it's sort of a retread of the gritty Nolan stuff. I strongly disagree with that. I think honestly, it is the most comic accurate Batman film out there. I really, really do. Especially with what, like, considering I've been covering a lot of the stuff that it's based on with Jacob recently on Fresh Face Comics. It's all the Jeff Loeb stuff. There's a bit of Frank Miller in there, tiny bit of Scott Snyder, but it's all Jeff Loeb stuff. It's Long Halloween inspired. There are some Dark Victory homages in there. Hell, there's even a bit of Hush in there. It's all Jeff Loeb stuff, and you could tell that Reeves has like a very clear love for the material. Of course, I think all of these films, even the ones I don't like, have a very clear love for the material, and they all appreciate this character. They all appreciate the world of Batman. Just some are better than others. I really don't think I'd put any in the 4 to 6 tier. Maybe if 66 was here, but even then, it's more likely that it would go in the low 7 to 9 tier. That's me personally. But yeah, that was that. Like I said, I will leave this TIERMAKER list down in the description below. You can make your own. Share yours on Twitter with me. I know I'll put mine up on Twitter when this video goes up tomorrow. So yeah, let me know what your personal ranking of all the Batman films is. Try to include the Batman if you've seen it. If you haven't, just do the films that you have seen. You can include 66 if you want. Doesn't matter. And even Batman v Superman if you want, you can do that. But that is a discussion for another time. For now, I'm closing out this video. Thank you all so much for watching. It really does mean a lot. Thanks for all the support on this channel. It really does mean a ton to me to know that there are people out there actually caring about what we say and do here. So that's always really nice. Alright, I guess that about does it. Until next time, this has been me, Joey Morgan, speaking into a microphone once again. Goodbye.